In this video, we'll dive deep into the weird encounters and disturbing individuals exposed through a relentless pursuit of justice. James Wiles. James Wiles takes the spotlight, bringing forth a chilling and deeply unsettling presence. What makes Wiles even more horrifying is his dark history of sexually abusing his own children.
I don't know, because my father, he wasn't a father figure. He molested my twin sister. He beat me from one side of the house to the other every single day for walking in the door from school. I didn't even have to do anything wrong.
Adding an extra layer of terror to his profile. Hailing from Jacksonville, Wiles is a retired truck driver who now finds himself targeted on the show.
Let's go ahead and get on down there. He's coming.
Operating under the online alias Hamburger, James Wiles engages in explicit conversations with a decoy named Claire, who poses as a 13-year-old girl. Shockingly, Wiles openly expresses his twisted desires, specifically requesting that Claire meet him while wearing pink underwear. To the astonishment of the viewers, Claire actually agrees to this disturbing request and even goes as far as asserting her own demands. While the explicit content has been edited out, the underlying intentions of Wiles remain chillingly clear. In an attempt to rationalize his abhorrent behavior, Wiles introduces a novel excuse, claiming physical incapacity as the reason for his inability to engage in sexual activities.
Ain't a woman in this world give me a I'm past that stage now. So I'm telling you the truth, I am past that stage.
However, it is the swift and decisive intervention of the Flagler Beach police that shifts the power dynamics. They take immediate control of the situation, apprehending James Wiles and ensuring that he faces the legal consequences for his actions. The law enforcement authorities step in to confront the unlawful activities perpetrated by Wiles, leaving no room for doubt that justice will be served. Marvin Latkan. Marvin Latkan stands out as one of the most peculiar predators encountered during the course of the investigations. Engaging in explicit conversations with him, Chris Hansen portrayed a 14-year-old decoy, unknowingly drawing out Latkan's disturbing desires. Shockingly, Latkan expressed a specific interest in witnessing a sexual act involving a cat. Surprisingly, the decoy went along with the conversation, but under the condition that Latkan would enter the house completely naked.
I'm gonna find my cat quick, okay? Just strip in there and I'll be out with the cat. Alright?
He's coming around.
Okay, yeah, like whatever you want. I guess totally naked, because that was the deal, right?
You should be prepared for the incredibly unsettling encounter with Marvin Latkan, one of the most disturbing predators encountered during the investigations. Against all expectations, Latkan fully complied with the bizarre agreement, undressing in the laundry room after sneaking in through the back door. He fearlessly ventured into the house, determined to find the decoy.
Where are you?
Wait, just take a seat.
When confronted about his twisted plans involving the cat, Latkan, almost naked at the time, couldn't help but burst into fits of sinister laughter.
You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please.
This chilling reaction further highlighted the disturbing nature of his intentions and the depths of his depravity. Unbeknownst to Latkan, an undercover officer expertly camouflaged and closely monitoring the situation had been silently observing every move. Not knowing that there was an impending danger,
Teams online.
Yes, sir.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say about this predicament you're now in, we'd love to hear it.
Just trust me, it'll never happen again.
Latkan casually walked outside, completely unaware that the long arm of the law was about to close in on him. The swift and decisive action of law enforcement ensured his immediate capture, putting an end to any further potential harm he might have inflicted on innocent victims. Steve Buchanan. Steve Buchanan, a 27-year-old individual, was taken into custody after attempting to engage in a sexual encounter with a 13-year-old girl. However, the severity of the situation goes far beyond initial appearances.
I'm just really scared. Can you just, prove to me right now that you don't have a gun? Can you turn around? You swear? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think I'm crazy.
No, I trust me, I understand.
Okay. Do you want to come in?
Do you want to go?
Law enforcement authorities strongly suspect that Buchanan had sinister plans that involved not only kidnapping, but also the horrific act of murdering a child. To entice the young girl, Buchanan assumed the guise of an actress. Disturbingly, when the girl arrived, a shocking find awaited investigators in the trunk of Buchanan's vehicle. An assemblage of alarming items including condoms, a camera tape, a knife, and a gun. Buchanan currently finds himself behind bars with no chance of being granted bail. The seriousness of his alleged offenses is being treated with the utmost gravity by the authorities. From the control room, I closely monitored the unfolding situation, and to my dismay, it rapidly escalated into a dangerous state.
I was blown away. I've seen, as you can imagine, a lot doing these investigations, but I've never seen a predator show up with what could have been a kill kit in his car.
The urgency to intervene became important. Shockingly, it was Buchanan who emerged as the central figure in this alarming twist. I immediately summoned him for a crucial conversation.
Stephen, I'm going to need to talk to you for a minute. Please come in. Come on in.
Guiding him to the kitchen where I conducted an extensive and penetrating interrogation. And for the gripping climax.
And so what is all this talk back and forth between you and a girl you think is 13? You know you're going to shower with me Thursday night. What night is this? What night is this? I'm gonna pick you up and put you against the shower wall. Then I'm going to have you ride me, babe, as my hand grabs your ass and I blank your blanks.
Stephen Buchanan stepped out of the kitchen and straight into the awaiting arms of law enforcement. They swiftly put him in handcuffs and escort him to the backseat of an unmarked police vehicle. The gravity of his actions now confronts him head-on as he faces the consequences of his choices. During the meticulous search of Buchanan's trunk, law enforcement makes an alarming discovery that sends shockwaves through the entire investigation. Among the items found are a .40 caliber Glock handgun and a legally registered Glock semi-automatic firearm. Alongside these weapons, the search yields a knife, duct tape, a camera, and a package of condoms. The presence of these items raises immediate concerns as law enforcement suspects they can constitute what is commonly known as a kill kit. The evidence against Buchanan is overwhelming, leaving little room for doubt regarding his intentions and actions. Consequently, he pleads guilty to 3 grave charges: attempted second-degree sexual assault, attempted endangerment of a minor, and attempted enticement of a minor to engage in an obscene act. The court hands down a sentence of 10 years, with a minimum requirement of 3 years to be served behind bars. Additionally, Buchanan is mandated to register as a sex offender, further highlighting the severity of his crimes. This case serves as a chilling reminder that dangerous individuals like Buchanan continue to pose a threat to society. However, it also strengthens the resolve to persist in apprehending and ensuring the accountability of the many more predators who remain at large. The determination to protect vulnerable individuals and bring justice to their perpetrators remains unwavering. Clifford Wallach. The appearance of Clifford Wallach on the show left viewers utterly shocked and disturbed as it unfolded as one of the most unsettling moments. At the age of 40, Wallach arrived at a house under the false belief that he was meeting a 14-year-old boy, and disturbingly, he had his own 5-year-old son accompanying him. Notably, this incident occurred 2 years after Wallach's initial arrest in January 2008, and he was subsequently convicted of child abuse, resulting in a 5-year prison sentence. Despite the show's prior investigations involving predators in different states, the events that unfolded in Florida were particularly astonishing. Wallach, a married man, engaged in online conversations with an individual he believed to be a 14-year-old boy.
He said, I like oral, all aspects. I said, giving or receiving. He said, both. I said, cool. He said, you up for that? I said, sure.
Unaware of the imminent consequences, Wallach walked into the house with his young son by his side. However, the authorities swiftly recognized the need to protect the child from witnessing his father's arrest. They immediately explained the situation to Wallach, ensuring that he understood the gravity of his actions.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults beating children, and since you have your child here, I'm not going to pursue this. Okay. But I think you know what you were doing here, don't you?
No, I was just doing this in conclusion.
Take a boy out to lunch you met on the internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
My point is, because your child is here, I I think it'd be best if you just went ahead and left.
Yeah, I agree.
To safeguard the well-being of the young boy, a female police officer took charge, escorting him away from the scene to shield him from further distress. Wallach was subsequently placed under arrest, with handcuffs restraining him as he was taken to the transfer station. The police made contact with the boy's mother, notifying her about the unfolding situation while she was at work. Despite the shocking and unsettling circumstances, the mother handled the news as best as she could, giving the difficult circumstances surrounding her child's father. There you have it. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to her channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon.